Finding your personal style can be a really difficult process. Like even when you think you figured it out, like it can totally change within like a year from now. It can be totally different. Like if someone told me a year ago that I was gonna be wearing like a pink t-shirt over like a cheetah print turtleneck, I'd be like, what kind of outfit is that? But I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like it. So it can change a lot. So if you don't know your personal style right now, I've come up with some questions to ask yourself while you're shopping to help you buy clothes that fit more towards the style that you want to be in. And even when you're looking at your own closet, like to find clothes that'll fit in with what you already have. Like that's a great way to start finding your personal style, is finding what clothes like you think go together the best and which ones make you feel the most beautiful and confident. So let's get into my tips. The first thing to ask yourself when looking at your closet is what your favorite color is. Like this might seem like a very simple question. If you look at your closet and none of your favorite color is in there, you might want to rethink your purchasing decisions, because if you already like that color, then maybe you'd like it on your body as well, you know? So my favorite colors are warm colors like pink and red and yellow and orange, and there's a ton of that in my closet. But also an important thing to consider is if that color looks good with your skin tone. So I think I'm pretty lucky that warm colors look good with my skin tone, because I know a ton of people who think that yellow is the most disgusting color on them and they absolutely hate it, but I kind of like it. So start thinking about your favorite color, and that is a good place to start for finding clothes that you're actually going to wear. Another way to buy clothes that you're actually going to wear is to think about the clothes that you've gotten rid of recently or donated, and try to see if they have anything in common with one another. So if you were to collect all the clothes that you've donated recently and put them into like piles of categories of like the type of clothing they are, what kind of clothing would they be? I know for me, if I put all of those clothes together, I think I'd find a lot of like preppier pieces with like collars, and just like basic crew neck, like basic clean cuts are not my favorite thing. And also like colors, even though it's good to have staples in your closet like grays and blacks, I do not gravitate towards those ever. Like I like wearing a lot of color. So if you can see like a total pattern in the things you've been getting rid of recently, like that is something to consider next time you're buying an item. Do not buy the same thing with the same basic cut. Like I love like fun sleeves and like either low necklines or turtlenecks, something with some interest. So if I was about to buy another plain like scoop neck t-shirt, even though I'm wearing this one, but this one's an amazing color, so I love it. But like, if I was gonna get like a white button down and I was like, I think I need this, I'd probably take a step back and think about if I'm actually gonna wear it, and also if I'd probably get rid of it pretty soon after buying it. So that is not a good use of my money if I'm just gonna donate it right after I buy it. So keep that in mind next time you're shopping. A third thing to consider while you're shopping for clothes is what sort of activities you do on a day-to-day basis and what kind of clothing you need for those activities. So if you have an office job and like 80% of your days are spent in your office wearing formal attire, and 80% of your wardrobe is like frumpy clothing you could never wear to the office, or just sweatshirts, then maybe you want to rethink next time you're shopping to buy more clothes for the things that you do the most often. Now, it is not bad at all to have clothes that are comfortable at home for you to wear when you're not working, or clothes that you love that just don't fit in with the vibe of your office. But you need clothing to wear at the office as well, and do not forget that. Like, that is a huge part of your life. You should love the clothes that you wear to the office. Try to find ones that are fun as well, so then you love to wear them all the time. Another example of this is if you're a student and every time you go out shopping, you buy like little dresses and like summery little skirts, but every time you go to class, you cannot stop yourself from wearing leggings and a sweatshirt, then maybe you should stop spending your money on things you're not gonna wear and start spending your money on things that you love to wear to class. Like invest in some awesome leggings that are super fun and bright, so then everyone's like, wow, that girl has some cool leggings, and you'll be like, I'm so comfortable, I love that I'm wearing this. So just like buy the things that make you happy and the things that you wear the most often for the activities that you do, because then you won't be wasting your money and you look great in the things that you wear the most often. The number 4 thing on my list is to ask yourself when you're looking at an item if you actually personally like it, or if it's something that you like just because other people like it, if that makes sense. Like if it's a trend, like do you actually like it, or is it just like everyone around you seems to like it, so like maybe you should too? Like this, I felt this way a lot with the off-the-shoulder trend, because I honestly did not like that very much at all. So if you liked it, all the power to you, but I thought it looked really weird on me, but I felt like I needed to participate because everyone else was. And I almost gave in and bought something, but I'm so glad that I saved my money and didn't, because it would have been a waste if I had. Another thing to consider when buying clothes to make sure that you're actually going to wear them is to think about how comfortable you like to be on a daily basis. Like, if you cannot picture yourself wearing a stiff jean jacket or a pair of trousers, do not buy them. Even if it's on a list that says the top 10 things every woman needs in her closet, or like the essentials that you need in your closet. If you're not gonna wear it, do not listen to those lists. Like, listen to yourself, listen to how comfortable you wanna be, and buy things that fit that comfort level. Number 6 on my list for how to save your money and buy things that you actually are going to wear is to think about how often you like to take fashion risks. Now, if you see like a bodycon green sparkly Christmas dress that you think is gonna be perfect for the next party you go to, like, take a step back and think if you're actually gonna be wearing that dress to the party, or if you're gonna be wearing the same like cozy red Christmas sweater that you love and that you know that you're comfortable in. Because even if you think that a new dress is gonna make you feel beautiful and stand out, maybe you might be even more comfortable if you are wearing something that you know that you love. You're always the most beautiful if you're comfortable in what you're wearing and don't look like you're trying to get out of it and don't want to be there. So think about that next time you're shopping. And the 7th way to know if you're gonna wear something after buying it is to consider your impulse buys. I bet you didn't come to this video thinking I was gonna tell you to buy things on impulse, but if you see something in a store, like a shirt, and you absolutely love it, like you don't love it just because you saw someone in a magazine wearing something similar, or because like you think it's like a fine shirt that you should just have in your closet, but if you love it, you should buy that shirt right away. I think that a lot of finding your own personal style is based on impulse, the things that totally speak to you deep down and you absolutely love. So if you find something like that, just go for it and try to make your closet full of things that you absolutely love and that you would buy on impulse. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you learned something from it and that it helps you save money and spend money on the things you're actually gonna buy and move closer to finding your personal style. So if it helped you, let me know in the comments down below. Leave any other suggestions for ways that people can find their personal style, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.